We're seeing cases rise on several college campuses. Another 35 students tested positive at GVSU, bringing their total number of positive cases to 158. This latest data is from Monday when the university started classes. The school says they've tested more than 2,300 people over the last 7 days. From their tests, 138 students total have tested positive in that same time. No faculty or staff have tested positive yet.
Students at the school are also using the new Laker Line buses, which the Rapid operates.
The Rapid recently removed their capacity restrictions, which were put into effect to combat the spread of COVID-19. News 8's Justin Kolar rode the bus yesterday where he spoke to students. He joins us from the newsroom with how they're feeling about all of this, Justin.
Well, Teresa and Casey, the word to describe students' emotions right now during this time is stress. Stress about starting a new school year, obviously, stress about the pandemic, and stress about just about everything, especially getting to and from classes on the bus.
So far, so good. And we did add some additional service both on the Grand Valley shuttles and in our regular routes on Monday.
That move after buses quickly crowded on the first day of class for GVSU. Bill Kirk, business affairs specialist for the Rapid, says their decision to remove capacity restrictions is not a risky one, given their efforts to keep these shuttles spotless and safe.
We did hear about some issues with capacity on Monday. So in concert with GVSU, we put more buses on those shuttles starting Tuesday.
Adding more buses, cleaning and disinfecting them nightly, requiring riders to wear masks. All this just part of the process in a pandemic.
We're grateful that our riders are following those rules, and we need them to keep following those rules as we continue to navigate the pandemic.
Riders like Isaiah, a graduate student at GVSU.
Comparison to 4 years ago, it's been a very stark contrast, and one of my biggest stressors is that I'm at risk.
Isaiah suffers from asthma, but says leaving the house is worth the risk for opportunity and education.
Well, there is value in being on site. So for me, if I can go in one or two times a day instead of every day, there is some merit for that. But it's hard to make that decision, you know?
A risky decision that weighs heavily on his mind, adding to the stress of being a student during a time of so much uncertainty.
Going about daily life and even doing something like today, riding the bus, it poses a lot of risk to a lot of us, and I think a lot of people are concerned.
Kirk says the Rapid will continue to do everything they can to remove some of the stress on these students so they can succeed.
So we're just going to monitor really, really closely every day to make sure we're providing the safest ride possible.
Now, we'll continue to monitor the COVID-19 situation at GVSU closely. For the latest information, be sure to stay with us both on air and online. We're reporting live in the newsroom. Justin Kolar, News 8.